Hello, 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 everybody. I am Stephanie D. Sanders, and I'm here with you again with another episode of Movers and Shakers, where I sit on here and I talk to people who are out here moving and shaking and making things happen out in the community, out in the world. And this guy right here is definitely doing his thing. And I just wanted to clarify when I got on here, how do you say your name? Now, don't look. Y'all don't say anything to me about that, people. I wanted him to get on here and clarify to me so I don't keep messing it up to myself and then pop out and say it wrong. So I'm gonna let him explain to us how are you singing your name?
Comedians say some, not something, but some. Like how
Hey,
we say, I'm about to go do something right
I'm about to
now.
go. I'm about to go do something. I'm about to go do something. See, you know what? You had to get that little upbringing out of you because my mom was like super proper as a teacher. So you have to kind of try and bring it down. Well, I don't want to say bring it down. You have to kind of bring it down and take a letter out.
Yeah,
Comedian, say something. See,
yes,
mama?
ma'am.
Mama, don't correct me when you see this, mama, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm so glad to have you on the show, man. I wanted to have you on here and talk to you a little bit, let the people know who you are, what you are doing. So we wanted to start off, not necessarily the very beginning, but kind of when I say, tell me, how did you find comedy, or did comedy find you?
Um, I was born with comedy in me. I feel like that was the gift that God blessed me with. Um, since I've been a little kid, I was always the life to the family. Like I would do stuff. Michael Jackson to come on, I run in the house and I run in the room, get my penny loafers. Wasn't no pennies in them.
What?
But I come through there moonwalking. I just always been that. It always been a part of me. God bless me with it. So
You know, when I
I
thought
still
about you,
like do the pep
oh
rallies.
my gosh.
I come dressed like Jerome from
Oh,
R, and just different characters. I just always been that.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. When I thought of you today, I was like, I know he was probably that one. I can't remember that comedian that said it. I think it was Eddie Murphy, and they were talking about how at all the functions, they would always find a time to go and get him or whatever and bring him out there in the living room or whatever. And he would be their comic relief, their entertainment for the day, and I thought about you. I was like, I wonder did they do that to him, coming up. But I see they did.
They did, yeah, yeah.
And how'd you feel about that? When you were coming up, did you kind of notice, what, hey, I'm kind of funny?
Um,
Or when
I've
did
been
you notice
told,
that?
I've been told it all my life. I always felt like I was funny, but
Mm-hmm.
my cousin Tyson, who do he started an entertainment business. Tyson Odom, he go by Reality.
Mm-hmm.
He really solidified it. Like he brought me in and he was like, man, cuz you're gonna be the first person I signed to the label and you're gonna be a comedian. He was like, you're gonna be my comedian artist. He was like, what name you gonna go by? I said, comedian say something. And he started laughing, right? And I looked at him and we was headed to his event when he was just like had a family and friends day and brought everybody together and he had to marry him and all different sponsors and stuff there. And on the way there, I was like, it's gonna be comedian say something. He started laughing. I look
Mm-hmm.
at him, what, don't go
Where?
with that? He was like, no, man, that's brilliant. You
Yeah,
feel me? I just went with it.
I love it. I love it. So, what was your first experience like when you actually did a comedy show, or did you even know that you did one? Outside the family. When you went out in front of other people.
Um, it was actually amazing. Like I say, like I always, God bless me to be a people person.
Hmm.
So, like I say, I always been that person. Like always smiling, always making other people laugh. I try to make people laugh just to cheer people up. Sometimes, like the Bible say, laughter is joy.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't afraid of the crowd because, like I said, I did the pep rallies in high school.
Oh, so
And
you.
I had people skipping their schools to come to our pep rallies.
Oh.
So I did that event I was telling you that my cousin had that night, and I just went up and said one joke, and it was about how I got the name Say Some, and I turned
Hmm.
around and the next night somebody actually called Tyson and asked them would I come perform
Oh.
at a comedy club, and God just went to blessing me from there.
So it was just like that. See, people, you don't know when it's going to strike. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do. We do it here, we do it there, we do it everywhere, pretty much. When we getting started and stuff, you don't know when it's going to hit, and you don't know what kind of a ripple effect it's going to have after that. So then, after that, did you find that things started to speed up in the process of you actually doing more?
Yes, it actually turned into. I did that show that night. He called me. He was like, "Hey, somebody just called me and asked me, could you come down and do a show with them?" And it was actually a guy there that was the headliner from Def Comedy Jams back in the days.
Oh,
Well, not Def Comedy Jams, excuse me, Comic View.
Comic View. Both of them were still
Yeah,
great.
and he was the headliner, that Comic
Mm-hmm.
View that used to be on BET. So I asked them when I got there. I kind of had like a little not cocky but confident attitude, and I was
Yeah.
like, I said, "What's y'all lineup? Who
Mm.
going first?" They were like, "Well, you gonna go first," and I was like, "If I go first, I'm gonna make it hard for every comedian that come up after me." And that was my
Ooh.
motto. And
Mhm.
man, out the gate, they had a team that was traveling, the Cooter Brown team, and they
Yeah.
made me their headliner. And I went to doing like 6 shows a month.
Oh
So
my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just about to ask, like, what's one of the most favorite moments that you've had thus far on stage, but I shoot, just starting off popping off with 6 shows. That's kind of hard to
yeah,
probably even think about.
yeah. I mean, it was. I done did shows to where it wasn't nobody there but the people that worked there. But
Yeah,
I
I
still
remember
put on.
them.
Yeah, I still put on like it was 5,000 there because you never know them same 5 people spread your name. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. And see, that's a learning moment for some of the young folks because they probably think like, oh, okay, well, it ain't nothing but 10, 15 people out there in the audience. I ain't going out
yeah,
there, man. Okay, you better get your behind out. You better get on out
exactly.
there and go
Exactly.
ahead and
'Cause
do
you
it.
never know who's sitting out there.
Yeah, it could
You
be
never
just
know
that
who they
one person.
connected to. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's a learning moment for all of us. We
Yes,
never too
ma'am.
big. When you get bigger, okay, now we can see something ain't right with the PR, the marketing or whatever. But in these stages like this, I know you probably killed it. Just killed it.
Oh
Who
yeah, oh
who would
yeah.
you say thus far has been like really, really inspirational for you as a comedian?
I'm Bernie Mac protege.
Bernie Mac. Oh my God, I love Bernie Mac.
Listen, I was out in Houston, Texas, and I came from the improv from doing the show,
Hmm.
and I sat down with Shaquille O'Neal at the Hookah Lounge, and
Okay.
this was around the time he had the All Star Comedy shows going on,
Hmm.
and I was sitting with him, and he asked me like, who you like? You know what I'm saying? And I told him I was like, I'm Bernie Mike protege. That's why I
Hmm.
call myself Say Something. You feel? He was like, that name is
Oh
so unique.
yes,
He was
yes.
like, that name. See, a lot of people, everybody has something to say, but they be scared to say it. I'm
Hmm.
gonna say it. You feel me?
Hmm.
But I'm gonna
Hmm.
say it with the takes. You feel? Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I love that. I ain't think about that.
yeah.
So when people come to your show, what can they expect to see or hear?
Oh man, anybody can perform. Anybody can perform.
Right.
But I learned some long time ago from the old school people, like to entertain is different from performing.
Mm,
What I mean
mm-hmm.
by that, anybody can perform. Anybody can get the mic and walk back and forth and talk or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna make you be inside of that joke. I'm gonna make that joke be like you gonna actually see what's going. If I say I went to running, you gonna see me on stage running. If I fall, I fall. You
Mm-hmm.
know that
Mm-hmm.
like whatever. I'm gonna entertain you. I believe in captivating my crowd. For one, I'm Florida crunk comedian. I come out dancing to the stage when I'm introduced. You
Oh
feel?
man, what
Yeah,
song do
I'll
you
just
come out
walk up on
dancing
the
to?
stage. Ain't Wayne with it.
I don't even know what that is. Jesus, keeping me the
That's
cross.
Kaya. That's Kaya. Yeah, Kane Wayne with it. It's a Florida song, so they call
Oh
me Mister
man,
I'm so Florida comedian. Say something. So yeah.
but that's good. Florida tends to we rep ourselves really hard. I don't know what it is about Florida. I don't care what part of Florida you from, just to say you from Florida. Oh my gosh, I met people in college for the first time from Florida. It's like why would I not think I wouldn't see somebody from Florida? And they all so happy to see each other. So I don't know what that bond
Exactly.
is about Florida
Exactly.
people, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, what can you tell people, like some of the behind the scenes kind of stuff that you may experience as a comedian? Because when people see you on the stage in whatever element, people think, hey, ooh, they got it going on, blah, blah, blah. But what kind of stuff kind of goes on behind the scenes that they don't know about when it comes to maybe you or something you've experienced?
Um, the grind. The
Are people really like they say they are? Now that's a good one.
what far as
Far as like personalities and like who they claim to kind of be when they're on stage, are they really that kind of person behind the
no,
scenes, or
no,
cold, or
no,
what?
no. Some are, and some just like me. I don't care about the name, the fame, all of that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I love the craft. I love the gift. And some people just can do it just for the money or just cause like that's not their personality though.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like I done been in a situation where I look at some people and be like, wow, like I
Mm-hmm.
ain't see this as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yes.
it's yeah. So, but energy, everything. Your energy, I go
True.
big off of energy. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't let nobody like my girl told me, make have a great day on purpose.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I make
Yes.
every day, regardless of how hard it may be. I
Mm-hmm.
make it great on purpose.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm trying. I ain't all the way there sometimes, but I try.
It's hard. It's
I
hard,
try. I
but
try. But sometimes there's something within us that keep the grind going. People
yeah.
don't. I don't know if you experience that too. People don't really understand that side of certain people. It's not everybody, but certain people. It's like, what you still doing this for? You know, this many years down the road or whatever, whatever. It's just something innately in you that wants to do. And
Exactly.
wants to deliver a message or a laugh or something to somebody. You know, do you get that
Mhm.
same kind of a feeling at times?
Yeah,
That they
all
don't
the
under-
time. Like I feel like I truly feel like the situation that I'm in is all God. I give Him all the glory and the praise. But like I tell people, like I just was saying, I don't care about the name, the fame, the money, all that. Like God got me on a journey right
Mhm,
now. You
mhm,
feel me? And
mhm,
like when I performed at the awards, I had a lady interview me, and she was on. She said something that stuck with me. She was like, she was going through something real bad. It was around COVID time, and she was like, she
mhm.
just had lost 5 close people to her,
Wow.
and she wasn't even supposed to be here. And she was like, but God told me to come see you.
Mm,
You feel me? And she was like, people don't understand. Like, she said, to me, comedians are the street preachers.
mhm,
And she was like, because think about it, God gave everybody a talent.
mhm,
She was like, but you don't hear God in the Bible speak on basketball, football, this or that, but he do say laughter is joy.
Mhm.
And to know that people be going through stuff and show up at comedy shows and that's what I do it for. Like I do it for the people because you don't never know what somebody out there in that audience is going through. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
So
Yeah, I love that. I love that thought. Have you ever had an oops moment on stage or off, preferably on? And what might that have been? How wild and crazy was that?
oops, like
Hmm.
like a mess up on
Yeah,
stage.
like a mess up, like a fall, anything like that.
I had a oops and a joke. I was at the improv in Tampa, and I was doing a joke at the time. An upcoming comedian had passed,
Hmm.
and I was doing a joke, one of his jokes, contributing to him, and then I
Uh-huh.
couldn't. I couldn't. When I came out of his joke, I was stuck.
Hmm. Oh, it was gone. It was like,
I remind you, my name is Say Something.
mm-hmm.
I couldn't say nothing. It was like I just froze, like I lost my place. And honest truth, I never did that since. I like it's just all mine. Like I never, and like I said, I just was doing it out of respect. You feel
Hmm.
me? But I'm gonna stay away from that next time. Like
That could
stay
be a
my course.
sign. You get
Yeah,
signs like that, something like that could be a sign to say, hey, I want you to be your authentic self because
exactly. It
that,
would
that
be
that's
authentic. Say something.
yes, be you because there's something, and I say that to myself, there's something that you have to give to somebody out there and they
Mm,
need to receive it from you, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that's good. That's good. That's good. But thank you for trying to give your little contribution and stuff and
yeah, yeah.
paying your respects and whatnot. So, what can the people expect to see from you coming up?
I got a TV show getting ready to drop on Tubi
Hmm.
called Standing on Business.
Hmm.
It's like Power.
I can only imagine what that's going to be like. Oh, did the connection cut off? Connection cut off.
All right, sorry about that. My phone dropped out, but yeah, I got a TV series coming up that'll be on Tubi called Standing on Business.
Hmm.
It's action packed. It's nice. I'm also a slave movie based on a true story that'll be coming out around October. Um, got a lot of things going on. I'm also getting ready to start filming my own TV series called "Don't Kill the Messenger." That's gonna be off the chain. That's
And
gonna be
what's that event too? You got a big event coming up in October, right?
yes, the Soul Festival Trail Ride.
Oh.
For the Blues, Jazz, and Country Festival. Come out. It's going to be an all weekend event in Sefner. You can follow me on Facebook,
Mhm.
Instagram, TikTok up under comedian Say Something. That's SaySumum. But the I have Tanya Holmes at Lolly's Ranch, and her brother Moses and Miss Lolly herself in Sefner. They will be hosting all of the after events for the Blues, Jazz, and Country Festival. That'll be that weekend. But
Mhm.
come out. It's gonna be tight security. Everything on. Hey, we only having fun. We gonna have some of your great country songs out there, some of your blues songs.
Mhm.
Uh, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Tanya Holmes, y'all can follow her on Facebook. She's doing an amazing thing right now. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
All
be
right.
great. October 24th through the
Okay.
26th.
Okay.
And I'll be posting it. And also, I'm gonna let it be known that Miss Steph herself will also be performing.
What?
Yes,
What?
you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Nah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing some things. Yeah, 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 yeah. Especially
I'm
when I saw
looking.
you riding up on that golf cart in the promo. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's gonna flip this thing over.
I was trying to.
Well, don't hurt yourself, child. But tell them how they can reach you before we wrap this baby up. So if they want to contact you to come and be a host, to be a comedian, to be in your films, any of those things, he's doing the thing, y'all. Contact him. Tell them how they can reach you, man.
You can message me on Facebook.
Yeah.
But no, my contact number. I'm saying if I don't answer, you can reach me through my social sites too. But 863-640-5325. That's 863-640-5325. I'm available. I'm reasonable on prices. Book me. You want to have a great night? Book Mr. On Soul Florida comedian. Say something. I promise you a great time. And I only speak on the real.
And he's not lying. I forgot when I saw him the first time was at a jazz festival that Chevy was putting on for Christmas. And you were out there. I didn't even know you until that time. But he was great. He was great. He was great.
Thank
Oh, he
you.
was talking about the mosquitoes and everything. It was good. It was really good.
What I say, this is the first show I ever did outside.
Oh my gosh, that show, it was not some mosquitoes. I think I still have a picture. I might have to post it up. A mosquito bit me right in the part of my hair. I ain't never had that happen in my life. And I was trying to take a picture with somebody and it snapped when I was doing like and making some crazy face like, what in the world? But when I
And you
find that,
found
I'll
the
put it out there.
pores was open. The pores was
The forest
open.
was open, I'm telling you. Right down that part. And I'm like, that bite me in my head. So, but anyway, thank you guys for checking out this show here. We'll say something in the building. I hope I said that right. Other than
Said
that,
it,
we will
said it
check.
perfect.
Good. Thank you. I'm glad I'm working on it. We will check you out the next time. Look, if you think you need to be on the show, if you're out there moving and shaking and making things happen, contact me on social media. I'm Stephanie D. Sanders. And if you want to have a ad sponsorship put into one of the shows, definitely contact me about that as well. I can put that into the show, but we can blast your information and your business out there, your brand. I'm Stephanie D. Sanders, y'all. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Thank you, man.
We so Florida.
Right?